Hi and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Sapphire HD 7790. This is one of three versions that Sapphire have out. This is the 1GB Dual X edition, which is overclocked. They also have a standard 1GB version and 2GB card. Now this card comes with a core set at 1075 and 6400 on the memory. Now the default is 1000 and 6000, so you got a little bit of an overclock already set. We'll take a look further in the review whether there's any more to give from the card, but it's a nice out of the box overclock. And the difference between the standard 1GB version and this Dual X is obviously the cooling system, which we'll take a closer look further into the video. Okay, as you can see on the front of the box, you can easily identify the model number, the fact that this is the Dual X overclock edition, and some of the key features. Spin around to the side. We've just got the model number again, the Sapphire branding. This would be a good point to pause the video if you wish to do so, but essentially this is a 1GB GDR5 card with PCI 3 Express support and all your standard features like iInfinity. On the bottom of the box we've got the system requirements, which I'll drop a link to. I'm just going ahead and go and remove this external packaging. As you can see inside we've got a further box which houses all the included contents. First thing you're going to find is the GPU, which we'll take a closer look at once we get these other pieces out. The first thing we have is a Crossfire adapter, as it's Crossfire compatible, a 1.6 m HDMI cable, a VGA to DVI adapter, and a single 6-pin power lead, as this card has a very low power draw. Just put the GPU out the way and we'll see what else we've got in the box. Now when it comes to included CDs, DVDs, driver installs, we do not recommend use them unless essential. It's always best to get the latest from the internet. You've got a simple warranty information card there, pretty standard stuff, an install guide, and finally the registration card for the Sapphire Tech Club. Just go ahead and remove that, take a closer look at the GPU. I've got some further wrapping around the card here. I'm just going to go ahead and get that off so we can have a closer look. Now for inputs and outputs we have DVI-I, DVI-D, HDMI and a display port. Now this is the Dual X cooling system, which is two 80mm fans. Now my first thoughts is this is a little bit overkill. As you can see, it's wrapping the card very well. For it being a low range card, it may seem over the top, but remember this is overclocked out the box. Now what we're going to do now is we're just going to remove that and have a closer look. Now something you tend to find with some manufacturers is too much thermal paste or not enough, so we're just going to have a quick peek to see how Sapphire have done this, and first impressions are good. You can see it hasn't smeared over, it hasn't got too much, too little. We'll just get this power connector out the way so we can have a closer look at the PCB itself. Now it's a very clean and simple PCB, there's really not much happening here. You've got your memory around the edge here, an additional little heatsink there to keep things nice and cool. You've got your rubber pads there for the memory, you've got your power cable. And as I said, it does seem a bit over the top, but it's nice to know that you've got this additional cooling support if you want to try and push the card a little bit further. And the fact that it is what it is means your card's going to be nice and cool, and most importantly quiet. We'll just go ahead and put these screws back in now. That concludes the unboxing and overview video of the Sapphire HD 7790. If you're interested in those all important benchmark results, go ahead and follow the link in the description to find out how it did. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. If you like what you've seen today, please don't forget to subscribe.